Hello everyone, and welcome to our last part on Mikhail Botvinnik. The very interesting, well, more than interesting, matches in 1960-61 against Mikhail Tal. And okay, I will try to obviously show them from Botvinnik's side, right? I mean, it would be probably more fun to show them from Tal's side, but we will have to wait a little bit until we get there. Okay, as we all know, in 1960, Tal became the youngest ever world champion after winning the candidates with insane score, right? 20 out of 28, plus 12. We have just finished the candidates with plus 3, winning clearly when everyone else was plus 1 or less. So plus 12 by Tal, and beating Botvinnik, which was, well, huge sensation. And then 1961, I think, okay, obviously Tal was very sick before this match, and under any normal circumstances, the match should have been postponed. But Tal, without any excuses, said this: "I think that I lost to him because he beat me!" Exclamation point. He was very well prepared for the second match. Botvinnik knew my play better than I knew his. Well, great Tal everywhere, but I think this really emphasized so much about Botvinnik and his endless preparation, starting from opening-wise, opponent-wise. Again, if we remember, I believe that I quoted Kramnik before. One of the best quotes that I like to say about it, that Kramnik said that Botvinnik was genius in his way, in his own way, but he wasn't a genius. Basically, he managed to make absolutely the maximum from what he had. Alright, well, let's see. Quite many games. I want to touch a few points. I want to show some even one or two critical moments in the first game, the one that Tal won quite clearly. But it would be interesting to see this, one game and one position, and this game with a little bit some of Kasparov thoughts. At least I will just show the big battle for the initiative. Okay. So this was game 9 in the 1960 match, and Caro-Kann was normal. And I want to go quite quickly to the main position that I want to show. Okay, so quite a normal position, and also very, very normal for Tal to sacrifice. Okay, black should be okay with the sacrifice, without. But this is the very funny move, and okay, it is this moment that I remember reading Kasparov comments, and I thought it speaks so much about Botvinnik. So Kasparov says, the position Tal was heading for, the 2 pawn is not enough. 2 pawns is not enough compensation for the sacrifice piece. But if you had permanent problem with the king, the dubious rook on h7, then practical difficulties of playing this position with black will become obvious. And that is exactly the next line. Such semi-correct sacrifices were a significant element of Tal's phenomenal success in the late 50s. Tal didn't play perfect chess, no, but semi-correct, right? What Tal said. Maybe the best quote about calculation. He said few things. One, the solution, the answer has to be found here now, not at home preparation after the game. But he said you need to take your opponent to a forest, deep in the